Hello, residents of the universe. Welcome to Ways to Human. My name is AJ. This Easter in 2024 just so happened to fall on Transgender Day of Visibility. So happy day to everyone watching. There was a meme going around, and I noticed that there was some confusion in the comments as to what exactly it was saying. So I thought I would make a video to explain it in clear terms because it's an excellent point that I actually never considered before. This is why I encourage critical thinking. The meme reads, Jesus' chromosomes are canonical XX, as he inherited all his human DNA from Mary, unless, of course, they think that Mary was actually a childbearing XY cis woman. So either Jesus is transgender or Mary is intersex, or it could be both. So what exactly does this all mean? Let's science. I'm going to draw inspiration from a video by another YouTuber named Forrest Valkai. He is a real biologist and science communicator that uses his platform to promote compassion and skepticism. His video explains biological sex and gender, but keep in mind that he is a professional. I am not. So I'm going to oversimplify everything. I will link Forrest's video at the end and in the comments because it is extremely detailed and amazing, and I truly hope that everybody will go and watch it. One of the main goals for my channel is to spread acceptance and inclusivity, so I hope that this video helps do that. Back to the meme. So the term canonical refers to the list of sacred books officially accepted as genuine. In this case, it's referring to the Bible. The meme is saying that since Jesus was referred to in the Bible as a supernatural being with a human body, then his human part must contain DNA only from Mary because she is his human mother. God is supernatural and is understood to contain no DNA as he does not have a physical human body. I need to explain a few genetic concepts to make this make sense. The body is made up of cells. Each cell contains 23 pairs of chromosomes, half from your mother and half from your father. Chromosomes are a collection of genes, which contain instructions for the cells. And genes are a collection of DNA. DNA are the building blocks of life. They build protein. You may remember learning in school that females have XX chromosomes and that males have XY chromosomes. We have 23 pairs. We get one pair from our mothers and one pair from our fathers. So mothers only have XX chromosomes in all 23 pairs. So they can only pass down XX chromosomes. And fathers have, out of the 23 pairs, the last one has the XY. They can pass both XX and XY. This means that the father is the one that determines the child's biological sex. Despite what the Bible says, in biology, we know that humans are part of the animal kingdom. And because humans are animals who are subject to the laws of nature, the meme is claiming that if Mary is fully human, she can only pass down XX chromosomes. Then a male sperm cell with XY chromosomes is absolutely required in order for Mary to have a male child. This indicates one of four possibilities. Number one, Jesus had a human father that passed down XY chromosomes to him. But this means that either he wasn't the Son of God or that God has human chromosomes. Number two, Mary was actually an intersex human. She had both male and female biology. She needed to have had male chromosomes XY in order to pass them down to Jesus. But she also has to have female reproductive organs such as a uterus and ovaries and a womb to carry Jesus. Option 3. Jesus gets all of his chromosomes from a female human Mary. He would have had XX chromosomes, which would make Jesus a female at birth, who then transitioned to male. So this will make Jesus a transgender person. Or option 4, a combination of any of the above, such as a transgender Jesus being born to an intersex mother. You see, this is where the Bible and its teachings get the whole male and female thing wrong, which means that you cannot use the Bible for biology lessons and therefore to make decisions of people who, well, are human and have biology. Humans are animals, and we follow the laws of nature, and the laws of nature are very complex. Despite what you learned in basic biology in school, chromosomes are not the only way that the body determines biological sex. Keep in mind, when I refer to biological sex, this is the body's physical genetic expression, meaning what kind of genitals, hormones, physical features you have that are either male, female, or a combination of both. Gender refers to the social expression an individual shows. For example, boys like blue and girls like pink. It is a social construct. It's created by human beings and has nothing to do with someone's biology or genetics. Biology is used as a simple way to categorize things for ease of understanding. We have a traditional categorization of biological sex based on gamete size. A gamete is a reproductive cell. If you have large gametes or eggs, it means you're female. If you have numerous small gametes or sperm, it means you're a male. So what happens if someone produces no sperm or eggs and is infertile? Are they not male or female? Not quite. It's much more complex than that. There are so many other factors that go into categorizing biological sex. There's also gene expression and hormones. There are a variety of genes dictating gonad development. Gonads are the testes in males and the ovaries in females. Gonads produce both gametes, the sperm and the eggs, as well as hormones. Genes give instructions for protein and hormone production. But because both males and females have many of the same basic sets of genes, there are secondary genes that come along and they block the development of female or male characteristics. Then you have more genes that manage the level of hormones that are produced by the gonads, like testosterone and estrogen. These influence the development of secondary sexual characteristics, such as the pattern of hair in different areas of the body. Not only do genes play a crucial role in determining the level of hormones that the body produces, but they also engineer the receptors in the brain to which these hormones attach. This means that someone can have a high level of estrogen hormones, but a low level of receptors for estrogen, making the hormones pretty useless without the proper receptors. As if there wasn't already a wide range of possible combinations to determine biological sex, there are also structural differences in the brain between males and females. These are minor, but research studies suggest that these differences contribute to gender identity. These regions have been scanned in transgender individuals, and results indicate that their brain structures are actually more aligned with their gender identity rather than their biological assigned sex at birth. So a transgender person who was assigned male at birth but identifies as a female will have a brain structure that is much closer to a female, which will explain why they identify as a female. Biological sex and gender are not the same thing. Gender refers to the social construct of how someone expresses their role in society. It can be what clothes, colors, activities, or the length of the hair that somebody enjoys. For example, in the Navajo Native American tribe, they have had fluid gender roles for as long as they have existed, before colonizers arrived and brought along their gender binary ideology of male and female. The Navajo people have what's called two-spirit, people who take both gender roles depending on the needs of their community. One morning they may be hunting, and in the evening they're cooking what they hunted and then caring for the babies. They also wear clothing that society will consider to be for males or for females simultaneously. Now, please do not use the term true spirit for yourself. This is a Native American term. However, true spirit is similar to what we call non-binary. Non-binary is an umbrella term for gender identities that extend beyond the confines of strictly male or female. Non-binary people may identify as a blend of both male and female or neither. Their gender can be fluid and change from day to day or even throughout the same day and is often neutral. Because of all the different factors that determine biological sex and gender, we cannot truly state that there is a binary standard. Imagine the numerous combinations of factors I've mentioned, which isn't even the full list. You can make a line with 100% male on one end and 100% female on the other end. And I highly doubt that many people will fall close to 100%. But with the amount of variations all along the middle, we can be certain of one thing. Both biological sex and gender are truly a spectrum. And think about it. Why is it any of your business to judge and demand to know what genitalia, hormone levels, brain structure, and genes someone owns? This should be between an individual and very few people, such as their medical team and immediate family. No one else needs to know. And if you think that is any of your business what a stranger does with their genitals, please stop. You are the one that's being weird. Be open-minded, respectful, and accepting of the beautiful rainbow of variations our human anatomy presents. To all the transgender folks watching this, I see you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.